He looked at the bullet and thought it might be evidence. In order to find out what had happened to him, he had to find out who had shot him. So he picked up the phone and called the police. When the police were called, they immediately cordoned off the scene and he was called in to identify himself. Apart from the fact that someone had heard the shots, there was no other evidence left at the scene. And the police didn't believe him. He had no choice but to go to the place where he was killed and stuff the bullet he took out of his chest into the wall. When the police heard the shouts, they found half a bullet and opened a case. It turned out that the man was smuggling goods on the bridge when he accidentally found someone committing the murder. He immediately took out his pistol and chased after him. At that moment, the murderer suddenly attacked him, killed him and threw him into the lake, which led to the opening scene. The woman is dressed to welcome him home, and just as he's about to tell her what happened last night, his stomach growls and interrupts him. He devoured the food as if he had never had enough, and his wife and children were shocked by his behavior, so he emptied his plate. After the meal, his daughter asked him about his worries and he was touched and embraced her. Suddenly he hugged her tightly and his stomach rumbled with hunger. He realized that there was something wrong and thought that it wasn't as simple as